She's not really that hungry, but it will just top it off so that she can have like a good day from here on out. I don't even know why she can't. It's really ironic. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and visit this unit and just continue on the Prima guide. I was just going to have her eat just to give her something to do, but we've spent all this time literally trying to figure out why she can't get to the fridge, and I still can't figure it out. So I have absolutely no idea. Auto lights for all lights. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs and see Silas Allender, which is what his name was. Okay, so so we're here, and where is he? Is he even here? Did he even come over? Did he what? Is he not here? Oh my gosh, he's not even here. He just left. I didn't even know that could happen. That's hysterical. Alright, well this is Silas's apartment that she owns. So he's got his kitchen when you walk in. Then he's got his living room with his big TV. He's got like a little bookshelf over here, couch, and a computer. He also has his bedroom here. And then he has his bathroom, and his water heater is here. And then he has this balcony that's his with the chair and the wash basin. We're going to come in and sit and wait for him, I guess, because we're waiting. Oh, here he is. Okay. I'll say, because he is not wanting to come on over. Can we introduce ourselves or something? Okay, so you're gonna have to obviously give an introduction because we had to cheat relationships to set up the thingy. So not everyone is gonna know each other, so just ignore it when you first have to do like an interaction. Why is nothing working at the moment? Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. Friendly introduction. There we go. Small, but it looks great. Yeah, they have small apartments, but it's okay. Okay, so we're supposed to be woohooing. So we're gonna ask about his day. Let's go ahead and be a little friendly first. We will do some interests. We will discuss our health. Who knows? You found the Discord? Okay, fantastic. We need to be a little romantic and flirt. And then maybe reveal your crush on him. Loving it. Loving it. Eating it up. No. Don't be awful. Flirt. Oh my gosh. I don't know what you're screaming about. That's so loud. Oh my gosh. I always seem to have these issues where my Sims are like, no, absolutely not. I'm not feeling that person. When I'm trying to specifically do something. Exchange numbers. And go ahead and do a smooth recovery. And then we can also use a pickup line. Why is he doing that? Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Romance, physical. Have your first kiss. What is this? A poser from the celebrity home lot trait. Oh my gosh. First kiss. Oh! Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Silas, you're supposed to be all for it, dude. I don't know what you're on about. It's awful. Embrace, maybe? These Sims. Can we stop being negative? This is not supposed to happen. Sims have their own minds. He's adventurous, adoring him. Well, it doesn't look like you guys are adoring each other. Your relationship is tanking. I might have to set their relationship higher. Because this is not how this is supposed to go. They're supposed to woohoo. So I'm going to set the romance a little higher. I'm going to set it to sweethearts. And see if that helps. Okay? Let's see. Romance, physical intimacy, maybe hold hands. Start slow. Start slow. Aww. Okay. These people are awful. These Sims are awful. They're ruining it. Why does this always seem to happen for me? I feel like this is only a me thing. Like I've got something in here that makes romance like exceptionally hard. Let me see if his preferences is wrong based on picked Sims. So we want it for Iris. I wonder if it's not, if he finds her like unattractive, you know? Perfect. Okay, so that should help, I think. Let's do a friendly. They're gonna spend all my time here because I can't get this to happen. Yeah. Okay, I think that helped. Setting their attractiveness, I think, helped. I'm gonna have to try and remember to do that for all of the Sims that I want to be romantic when we're playing these, for myself especially. Discuss interests with him. She dislikes rotation? No. Don't do that. Okay, he's flirty, so maybe now we can go through it. That's okay. Romance, physical. Oh my gosh. Maybe try flirting. Why is he denying her? What is wrong with him? He's literally flirty. Okay, I want to see something real quick. I want to see what's going on with him mood-wise, because this is not how this is supposed to go. He shouldn't be set that way, but I can check that. Let's see. He's actually not set at all, so let's set that. He should be feminine, feminine. Why does it say women and men? Oh, but I click on him and then he can do interactions there? I'm so confused. What is wrong with these two? This is what I mean. Is it because she's very embarrassed? From the celebrity trait thing? Or like, what's the issue? Do a smooth recovery. Where's she going? No, go here. Maybe it's because she's too hungry. Anyways, maybe we can just use a mod to get them to woohoo. Try that and see if that works. Use a mod and force it. There we go. Okay. I guess I should have done that from the beginning. Because that was not very fun. I never look at this, but this is actually like a really pretty spot with like the mountains in the background. And like listening to the water trickle. Could you imagine living here? I know it's kind of blurry, but like I don't know why. Them bees are huge. But yeah. It's like a really pretty area. With the mountains. That makes me think that like Mount Komorebi is like over there, you know? What else? Person on a bike. Oh my gosh, buddy, you went through the fence, dude. Careful, you're gonna fall in the water. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this world. Also, over here, I've never noticed this, but there's like a little bike lot, which is kind of cute. And you can't click on anyone except for this bike. You can literally click on this bike, I think. I think this is the only one that you can like click on. I don't think they can right now because of like the interaction that they're doing. But yeah. I think this is the only bike that can be clicked on. I think it was that one. I think it was the rainbow one. But yeah. I don't know. It's like a really pretty world. Oh my gosh. What was that? Oh my god, what is that? The ferry? Oh, that's cool. Look at the ferry go. With the man on the bike still. It's too much. I'm telling you, it's too much. Who was that? Oh, that's that Corey guy. That's really cool that actually goes through and like honks. That's cool. I don't think I've ever played in this world until this very moment. I've just done setups for this save file in this world, and that's about it. So yeah, not too much going on there. I'm gonna actually remove him from selectable sims now because I don't need to be selecting him. And go from there. We're waiting for them to finish. I need to get a picture of them doing something romantic because technically I'm supposed to have a like her visiting the lot. I guess I could take a picture of her outside the door maybe. Or talking to Silas, I guess. Because I need to get a picture for the Prima guide. I'm going to forget a lot to do pictures, so you're gonna have to bear with me. It's already almost noon. Jeez Louise. Okay, we need to hurry up. Okay, there we go. So now I can show you. Now you can click on this and you can bike to somewhere. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, so she is redressed, I think. If they could both get dressed, that would be great. Who's not dressed? Who is this? Silas, of course. Of course it would be. Let me go ahead and get him dressed real quick. Change his outfit to his everyday. Okay. Oh, they're both not dressed? Oh, no, they are. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Do we think we could do anything romantic at this point? We could do like a intimate kiss maybe. And see how that goes. If I can get that, I can take that photo. Come on, Ed. We don't have time for this. Come on, girl. I need you to move forward with this. We're still on one of 5 things we have to do today. Okay, so I'm going to take a photo of these two being romantic. I love that they're both wearing glasses on the inside of the house. But it's great. Okay, so the next thing we have to do on the spreadsheet, for the Prima guide. Let me go ahead and do that because we've finished this now. So the spreadsheet says, once you're done with your woohoo, head back down to your home. Once there, Iris will add 5,000 to each child's banking accounts. If not modded, can just add the money on the sheet for your college funds. You can just keep track of it. You don't actually have to physically do anything with the money. I am playing modded, so I'm going to go ahead and do that once she's done. I'm going to click on her and tell her to go home. Go home. I mean, he's got the most beautiful view. So seriously, he's made it in the shade. She wants to dine out with a sim. Okay, so we're going. She wants to give a massage to Silas as well. So that's something we'll do later. We are busy with our Prima guide at the moment, so we're not going to be doing that. But let's go home. Where are you going? Your home is here. Where are you going? Oh, today's Mardi Gras, by the way. Mardi Gras is the holiday today. So we might get some of it done. Who knows? Okay, so we are going to open banking accounts for the kiddos. So I'm doing this modded, of course, and I am going to use SMB Bank to do that. So I am going to manage accounts. Open an account. We're going to do a checking account. No. And I'm going to add 5,000 to this. I'm going to manage the account owners. I'm going to give this to her son, Alistair. And then that should be good. So that one has 5,000. So Iris and Alistair have it because I will remove her eventually, I think, from the account. And then I want to open a new banking account. I'm going to do 5,000 again. And I am going to Iris and Alistair. Okay, so now I want to manage account owners, and I'm going to add her son Milton to that one. And then eventually, like I said, I will remove Iris from it. Okay, so that'll be good. And you just granted her 1,000. Thank you so much. So we'll give her a ka-ching. There we go, Iris. You've got yourself a little bit more money. Okay, so I'm just going to have her look at her phone so I can get a photo of her doing something on the phone since that's how she's giving them money. We will just check today's events. I think this is a phone thing. Okay, so this is going to be her adding money to their accounts. Silas is out there. I don't want that. Let's go ahead and take a photo of that. Fantastic. Okay, the next thing on her to-do list is, with her kids on her mind, call Milton on the phone and chat about his upcoming birthday plans. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that because Milton is about to be aging to a teenager, remember? So we're going to go ahead and call him on the phone. We are going to... Milton is at school right now. I don't care. Oh, look at the puppy. Can we seriously not call him? Seriously, I really don't care that he's at school. Um, hmm. I wish our life could be so easy. Yeah, don't we all? Man, today is making it very difficult for me to do this. Why can't we call him even when he's at school? Can I call anybody? I can call everybody else. I just can't call him. Well, he doesn't get out until 3. So you know what? I'm going to swap the next two then. So the next one is on the spreadsheet. I'm just going to swap the Prima guide for right now for myself because he's at school and I can't do it. So once I'm on the phone, have Iris head over to the Know It All book or Know It All Nook in Brightchester and have Iris work on reading to get progress for the breakthrough for her career. Okay, so this is where it's gonna might get a little bit confusing. So I know that we've talked about it in the past, and I'm actually gonna try and pull it up for you guys because I want to make sure I get this right. So let me see if I can get this up for you guys. I don't know how to show this. Because it's on the Discord and I don't think I can stream the Discord. Let me save this image and maybe then I can do it. Desktop. Give me just a second. It won't always be like this for this by the way. It'll just be like, you know, later on it'll be a bit easier once we've kind of gotten through the nitty-gritties of things. That's not what I meant. Want to do it on this one. Oh, I don't know if I can show this. No. Okay, I can't show the map. I don't know why. I'll have to work on it, but we have a map for the world. It's in the Discord, of course. So if you're really looking for it, go ahead and look there. Each time you travel worlds to worlds, like if you travel between two worlds, we have like a lot that you go to and you spend a little bit of time as if it's like you're traveling there. This is not going to be for everybody, and I do understand that, but some people would really appreciate this. So because she's going, where did it say she was going? Brightchester? Yes, she's going to Brightchester. So she needs to go, it's going to take her, 3 hours, I think, to get there. Is it 2 or 3 hours? I can't remember. And that is going to cost her money as well to ride there. So I don't even think we've posted the costs for everything, but for a ticket for the train is 125 simoleons, I think, an hour, or 150. I don't know where all this is listed. It's really confusing. There's too much here. So yeah, so she is going to actually go to a lot and spend some time on a lot, and then she'll pay for like a ticket to travel to Brightchester. And it ends up being that the train station that she's using is going to be right next door. So we're going to actually have her travel there. Okay, so this is the train station here that the person that's helping me create the save file created. So they just made it look like there's a train car, and then this is like the building where you grab like your tickets or whatever. And so you have to spend however many hours it is on this lot getting to your destination. So for us, it's gonna be I think it's 3 hours. No, it's two. I think it's 2 hours. I may be wrong here, so please forgive me. But it's per hour that you spend here. We are going to have like a little list written up. I don't know why it wasn't already like supplied for you guys, because if you guys get to this point, you're going to need to know. So I will try to make sure that it gets done tomorrow. But there's like a certain price per hour, and then also per hour that you spend here is like how long it takes for you to get to the next destination. And this is supposed to be like how you're like traveling there, because obviously in the Sims 2 or like the Sims 3 you actually travel like in a car. We don't have cars, so unfortunately we don't get to do that. So this is like our way of simulating the travel time. Yes, it's like hours, but I mean sometimes in the Sims 3 it can take you a while depending on how big the world is. So like this is like your sleeper cars if you were like going to be traveling for a really long time on the train. And then obviously this is like if the days, like this is where you get your tickets and stuff. So we're going to spend some time on this side, and I'm going to let her get something to eat because she's getting kind of hungry. And hopefully we can actually get something to eat, and if not, then I know it's like a mod that's causing the issue. And that would be weird because I don't think anything's been updated, but we'll see. I don't want to do that. So we're also going to pay for her, her ticket for here as well. Let's just have her get some yogurt maybe, because she's really hungry. So her ticket, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is going to cost her 300. If I'm wrong, I will fix it later, but I'm going to use UI cheats, which is very helpful. And I'm going to subtract 300 because I think it's 2 hours to get there. And I think it's 150 per hour on the train. So we're going to add that. So it's going to take the 300. Yeah, something's going on with her kitchen. I don't know if it'll be fixed now if we go home. Hopefully it will be. And we're here until... not 150, 250, because it was 1250 when we got here. Okay, so she got herself a little bit of food. Let's go ahead and have her use the potty. These are so weird now that they move. So odd. Okay, and then while she's just chilling here, I think we're going to go ahead and let her read. And let's just let her read Love in the Time of Sandwiches. And also, she did want to be friendly with Milton. Once we are able to call him at 3, I will obviously go ahead and do that as well. There's a sink right there. Why didn't you use that one? You're going to go all the way over here into the train car to do this? What is she doing? What is she doing? Seriously, she was right next to the thing. Okay. We also need to remember to turn on all of the lots thermostats so we're not killing our Sims from the cold. Because it is spring the very first couple of days, so it's very cold. Okay. So she's just going to sit and read on the train. Like, we're just going to imagine that, time's passing, train's moving. We'll be there in about an hour. So we're going to do this. She also wants to play the woohoo game, which we can do. There's multiple different kinds of these lots. So there's an airplane lot. There's a train lot. There is a car lot. There will be a bike lot, I do believe. I'm not mistaken. Maybe the car and bike lot are the same. I think they might be the same. There's going to be a ferry lot and a cruise ship lot. These are all like your modes of transportation to get around the world, because we just thought it would be really cool to kind of give that different aspect. Yeah, I'll repost it. Yeah. Um, so yeah, all of that should be good. And
Olay. Fibagachi. Ah, Dafalafuina.
um why do these like move now? I think it's so weird. Now that one's moving. Okay, so we've got about 20 more minutes and then we'll be at our lot. And this is just helping her get the breakthroughs, so we're just doing this to do that. Now, if you were playing unmodded, you would actually be going to a spa now. It's a lot that's completely created. Um, so it's completely created, and you'll get to see that lot before everyone else because obviously we don't have that lot in the stream today because of the fact that we are playing modded, of course. Okay, so we would have officially arrived. So we're going to go to Brightchester and we're going to go to the library. And we're going to go by ourselves. Yeah, that would be really cool. Then you could just click on them and travel and it would take you there. We wouldn't have to do all this extra stuff. Be right back getting some caffeine. I'm staying awake to have this set up. Oh no. Okay, so you're going to see some of the Sims that are in the world, of course. It's the first time we've really went to a community lot other than the train station. When we go back to the train station, because that's how we're going to be traveling around quite a bit with her, she has a couple of different places we'll be going. But when we get back there, I actually need to set it to the international hub so that we can actually see some of the Sims from there because I use the home regions mod, which makes it where Sims can't travel to specific worlds when they're not allowed to. Only specific people can travel there. So yeah, we'll have to set that all up for it to allow other people from around the world to use that lot because it would make sense that they would do it. Okay, so we are going to be spending, how much time did it say here? I think it's about 2 hours reading. Head over to the book it all or know it all book in Brightchester and have Iris work on the reading to get progress in the breakthrough. Okay, so we are going to take a picture of her. I am going to go ahead and show you this lot. So this was created originally by the person that is helping me create the save file. I don't know if they want their name to be said, so I'm just going to keep them as the person for right now. Hope you guys don't mind. So this is the front. I have done all the landscaping on this and some of the decorating on it to give it a little extra oomph. We kind of know what each other strives in, so we kind of like help each other out a bit. So we've got the seating here, we've got the front doors, just like a rock, and over here is like a tree. Then we have like the vine things on the sides. If you go into this place, you come into this room here, which is like the main entrance. You've got a couple seating or book return area. This is obviously where you would work, like you would work the library if you worked here. You've got a couple of chess tables. Over here is just bathrooms. There's some more bookshelves. You've got the like globe, and then this is like a back door. This here is like some desks. They don't have any computers on them, but they're just desks themselves. We got some more chess tables, some more bathrooms, and some more bookshelves and things, and then another set of doors outside. Then you have your kids area. So if you had to bring your baby with you, you have a place to put your infants, some things for the kids to use. So feel free to bring them here if you want to, some toddlers as well. Then going upstairs, we have the center area, which is open to the downstairs, but it has the computers all around it with bookshelves. And then we have more bathrooms, of course, on the sides. And then there is like a kitchen area where you can grab like a quick vending machine food. So like if your sim gets hungry while they're here, feel free to nab it up. And then the big thing that I really did is this. I added 2 mazes to the backyard for the backyard of the library. So it has another seating area out here, and I put the fountain in with like the greenery around it and all of the lights. And I added 2 whole mazes for one on each side for your Sims to go ahead and walk through if you wanted them to. There is some stuff in the center for you to go look at or like sit and watch or whatever, or have a conversation on a bench out there. So if you wanted to have your Sims walk through the mazes, you absolutely can. It is all up to you if you want to do that. If you don't, it's just an added decoration to make it look really pretty because it's supposed to be like a prestigious lot because it is a library, of course, and it needs to look really nice, of course. So that is that. We're going to just go ahead and let her read Love in the Time of Sandwiches. Maybe we can finish this book while we're here. See if we can get a breakthrough. I know she's getting tired, but she'll be okay. Oh, thanks for that. I always say, like, my best part of my builds probably is my landscaping. I don't know. I just have like a knack for it, a natural knack. And she's going to sit over here. Alrighty. So we'll kind of look around and see who we see. I did just see some people. They're actually leaving now, but these are all the people. They're all gone. All of them. Every last one of them just left. All right, deuces. I guess we're here by ourselves. We get the whole entire library to ourselves. Do we stink or something? Jeez. So everybody just dipped. I'm not sure why. Oh, so we have Mother Nature. I don't know why she's here. Who's that? Sarah Trevetti. I don't know. Trevetti. Duck Robinson. Oh my gosh. And who's this? Joe Trader. Okay, none of those are our Sims. This is our Sim. Angela Pleasant, of course. That's the only one of those Sims that was ours from the save file. Okay, I also haven't talked about it, but she also does have a club. She is the Monet's Muses. Congrats on that, on landing your sweet job. I think it's going to be great for you. Thanks, Chemo. So they were going to be painting murals, viewing some art, listening to music, and being friendly with everyone. Oh, she got her breakthrough. Fantastic. And we got here. What time did we get here? Like 2:50, I think. So we've been here about an hour. So we have about an hour left. Mother Nature has free time today. Yeah, certainly. Also, I haven't talked about this either, but we have been going through and figuring out some people, like if they've completed aspirations as teens or children, if they would have had friends. And so she was one that has actually completed hers. So we actually gave her a couple of friends. So she has she's friends with Chemo Hale, Silas Allender, Alana Cahale, her son Alistair Adams, Amika Cahale, Daniel Pleasant, Kai Cahale, Mary Sue Oldie, because she's been divorced now. That's Eleanor Elderberry from Brightchester. She's also friends with her son Milton Adams, and she also is friends with Tale Hale. Excuse me. So yeah, they are all friends, and a lot of them are from The Sims 3 or The Sims 2. If you don't recognize them, well, maybe you will when we play them. Who knows? Okay, so she is really getting through this, and we've got about another 20 minutes here at the library working on this. Let me also nab that photo before I forget of having her go ahead and read at the library like a prestigious Sim that she is. She's always in this outfit. I don't know what's up with it, but she loves it. So we're going to let her love that outfit. Okay. Oh, she has said, I'm done. Who's that? Oh, that's Ekram Elderberry. She's like, I'm done. Yeah, we have about 10 minutes. So you do what you got to do for the next 10, and we will get you out of here in 8 minutes. These people are having a blast back here. It is Mardi Gras, like I said, so people are going to be celebrating these. So for Mardi Gras, you can wear costumes, have a party spirit, go drinking, and have the art and music spirit. So those are all things that you'll do. Okay, so we've officially read for a while, and now we are going to head back to the train. we need to head out to the next place that we need to go to. And you're always going to have to ride the train or whatever. If you've ridden it here, you're always going to have to ride it back. So keep that in mind. So let's see. We need to see the spreadsheet again thingy. So now number 5 is have Iris, after her trip to the library, head over to the New Star Mall in Newcrest and pick up a gift for Milton's teen birthday that will be happening in about 3 days. I suggest that you buy a plant or seeds as he likes gardening. So that's where we're going to head off to now. And it will only take us 2 hours to get there because it's one step there because it's an international hub is what we're calling those. So international hubs are where anyone is able to go. I think we were actually supposed to be on the train for an extra hour before. So we could do 3 hours now. Now that I think about it, I think it was supposed to be 3 hours, 2 hours, and I only did 2 hours. So we're going to keep her here for an extra hour. I'm going to let her get some sleep. So we're going to go back to the train here by ourselves, of course. And this is like a lot like, you know, the car in The Sims 3 where you can fill their needs as they travel? That's almost like what this is for us. It's almost like that. But yeah. We'll get the time frames and the money amounts for you guys for the tickets out. Hopefully, if not tomorrow, then the day after. So at least you guys can definitely have it out and in the spreadsheet, so it's easy for you guys to access. Okay, so we're gonna actually be spending 3 hours here. I think it's 150 per hour. So we're gonna be spending 450. So let me subtract the 450. I'm going to make her spend the extra hour here. She should only have to spend 2 hours, which would be 300. But we only did 2 hours before, and I think it was supposed to be 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just make her do an extra hour. So we're going to pay the 450 for the train ride, and then I'm going to let her sleep for the 3 hours. We're getting here at 4:51. So let's go ahead and let her sleep for a little bit until, what is it going to be? 7:50. And then we'll be at the New Star Mall. I'm going to speed her up a little bit. Come on, get in here. You got until 7:50, girl. Okay, so what I'm going to do while we're here as well, welcome back. I need to go ahead and set this as an international hub. What that's going to do is with the Home Regions mod, if you use that, you are going to make it where specific worlds aren't going to be able to reach all of your worlds if you want to. Like, that's how we have it set up for our modded gameplay. So if they're not close enough on the map, they wouldn't have been able to reach, say, Nordhaven, which means nobody from like around the world is going to show up here. But technically, if this is an international hub, which it should be, because it's one of the lots that anyone can reach, because it's a like a universal lot, so it's used for anyone that's riding on the train anywheres in the world, traveling somewheres. So this is going to get the international hub, and that's just going to mean that anyone from any of the worlds, no matter if they're close to Nordhaven or not, will be able to get to this lot. So you'll see people from all over the world. You won't just see the people that are selected to be able to travel to Nordhaven, and it's going to change the way the game plays. So we'll see a bunch of different people showing up here instead of just like nobody. We have to be done. We are done here at 7:50. So I'm going to slow it down because I don't think we need it on speed 3 or else we're going to pass 7:50. But this is giving her some time. Still no one is showing up, which is really ironic. It's now 7:30. So we'll be heading there in just a minute. Okay, she's got about another 10 minutes, and then we should be at the mall. Okay, so we have now traveled on the train all the way to Newcrest. That's where the mall is. So this is the mall. And as it has to be set up for this, it's a little bit wonk, I know, but we're gonna go here. We're not gonna bring any with us, and we actually want to travel to the outdoor and jewelry shop. It doesn't matter which one you actually pick because literally the way that this works is not how we intended for it to work. So we needed a mod to make it work better, which I'm going to show you that mod and how it works. Because I think the mod is going to make things way better. The businesses and hobbies is amazing. It's an amazing pack. I wholeheartedly want to just make that clear. I absolutely love that pack, and it has brought so much fun to my games with that pack. But I think they kind of screwed up in a sense. And I'm going to show you why I think they screwed up. And I'm going to explain it to you guys so that it doesn't look like I'm bashing on EA or The Sims 4, because I've really enjoyed creating this save file so far, and I've really put like a lot of love, heart, soul into this. But the problem is there is some flaws with the way that they set things up, because it really limits you. So when we were creating this, the mall, right? We heard that the business and hobbies was coming out, and we were really excited. So I created this amazing baby store and placed everything out, all these pictures, all of these cribs, all of these toys, these potties, these beds, everything, right? And I thought, this is going to be amazing. We're going to be able to come in and we're just going to be able to buy any of this. You can't buy any of this. Because, wait, you can purchase these. So this doesn't need a mod to work like I thought it did. Hold up, because I was pretty sure it did, unless I went in and set it up. I mean, okay, maybe I'm wrong then, because I was under the impression that you couldn't buy anything unless it was placed on one of these shelves. So like upstairs, none of this would have been able to be purchased, but it's all saying purchased. Like we can purchase all of this. Well, now I take back everything I just said, because this isn't set up the way that I thought it was, and we didn't think it was going to work this way, but it's allowing me to purchase everything. Hold up. This is really cool. I don't think I've set this up unless I'm mistaken, and I did. It says open business, but I don't know. I don't feel like this is the store we should be coming to, is up here. Anyways, I don't know if that's my mod or if that's the store. I'm not sure. I feel like it's my mod somehow, because the thing is when I was setting this up and watching somebody stream it earlier, they weren't able to purchase some of the things upstairs. They were only able to purchase some of the stuff like that wasn't part of it. Anyways, I don't know what it is. You guys let me know. Is it my mod? Is it the business and hobbies? Because I was really under the influence that everything had to be placed on a shelf, and that was going to ruin this store. But if that's not the case, then this store functions just as it's intended, and I'm really excited about that. But anyways, so this is the mall. This is the front of the mall. I've had this build for a very long time. I just really haven't used it. But this is what the mall looks like. It has like a little seating area out back, and it has like this push down area here. So this push down area is where the family that resides here and is going to be played as the family owning this lot is going to live. Their apartments are not created. Okay. Just keep that in mind. They're not going to be in the play rotation. So that's not an important thing right now. But they are going to be the residential areas. And then this is like the common room area in between them all. And then their mailboxes are lined up, and they have like a grill out here. Anyways, this is not meant for you to play with when you're coming to the mall. This is all meant to be for them only. And I might try to like lock this gate so people don't go down there, because like we don't need them down there. Anyways, so there is the ice cream shop here, which is one of the places that you can go to in the mall. And you buy like a ticket, and then you can make some ice cream here, and then you take it with you. The only way we could make this function properly is to buy the ticket. There's like these hallways, so they have some sitting areas. They have like the menus in the hallway of what the shop is selling, or what like sign or whatever. There is a picture thing here from like whatever, where you can take some photos. There is a car on display in the hallway. There's also this little closet here if you want to woohoo with somebody. There is a burger joint here, and it extends to the outside, so they have like an outside seating area. This is going to be a bookstore eventually. There is a bathroom here. This is a music store, which is really cool, and I can purchase all of these items, so I'm so excited this is working because that is so cool. This is going to be a photography spot where you can come in and you can have your Sims take different photographs. Maybe you want like family photos or whatever. You can have your family come in and purchase those. This here is the baby store. We've got a boys' bathroom here. This is going to end up being a bakery. Upstairs, you have your outdoorsy room here. This will like be a Bed Bath and Beyond with like candles and all that. There is a hallway here, and then these are going to be 2 more bathrooms. Over here is a jewelry store, and then back here is a clothing store. So all of these are the places that you see built are either ones that we had already built before we decided what we were going to do with the first release, or the ones that you're going to need for the first release. So keep that in mind. We will be here a couple of times with Iris, of course. Okay, so Iris is actually going to come on upstairs. Oh, actually, she needs to buy a ticket from the kiosk machine to be able to purchase things. So let's have her come in here and buy entry into the outdoor and jewelry shop. Now, the reason it's called that is because the names can only be so long, which is so silly. But in the descriptions for them, you will be able to go ahead and have your Sims Bowling God 1. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and welcome in. You will be able to see the descriptions of all the lots and like what their names are when you play The Sims. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that. If we were to split them up, it would have been more than 8 Sims, and then it wouldn't have worked like we had intended. So we had to give some people 2 stores. So anything you see in here should be up for sale. So like we could buy a candle, or we could buy this gardening haul, or we could buy these planters for him. We could buy the scarecrow if we wanted to. We could buy bikes here, and we can buy the woodworking table, or a basket, or the little cooler, or the flower arranging, or some bubbles, or some seeds. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So you go ahead and look on through this, of course, and see what you want to buy for Milton for his birthday. I personally want to buy him this llama thing because I think it's absolutely freaking adorable, and I think he's going to love it. So we are going to go ahead and buy this. I'm probably going to buy him 2 things because not only did I want to get him that, but he's aging up to a teenager. Oh, I hear those and I thought it was a fire. He's aging up to a teenager, and I want him to be able to start gardening. So I think I'm going to buy him also some... Let's get him some starter veggies to grow at the house. And that'll be really good. So we're going to go ahead and have a picture of her buying stuff. Okay, so we'll nab a photo of this for the Prima Guide that she is shopping around for what to buy. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if it's my mod that's making this functional or what, but I hope that it's not, and I hope that I'm wrong about the EA thing so that this is functioning appropriately, of course, because that would be fantastic, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. I am obviously worried about it. So yeah, but you can see all of the stores are functioning. So like if she wanted to get some ice cream, she could craft up some ice cream. Because she paid for entry, that would be like her paying for the ice cream. Obviously everything else, like the baby stuff, is all, you got to pay for all of this. So you're not going to get any of it for free. The only thing that you'll actually technically get for free, I guess, technically is this. But it's because you've paid on the kiosk. So you had to pay 23 simoleons. So that should cover the cost of your ice cream, I think, you know? So anyways, that should do that. And I think that's all that we had to do with her here. Yes. So we can actually head back home and we're going to have to go back on the train. It's only going to take 2 hours to get back home, but we should be good. That was literally all we were coming here for. I mean, you could spend time here, like if she's hungry and you wanted to get her ice cream and whatever because you're done with the day, you can do so. If you want to have her eat at the diner downstairs, you can also do so. I want to go back home because it's already 8:35 and we need to get her ready for her next day, of course. Shh, we didn't see anything. Censored for a reason. Okay, so let's have her go back to the train station. And we'll pay for her ticket back home. And it's only 1 step, so that's 2 hours per ride. 1 step is 2 hours. So we are going to pay the $150. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. No, I think it's 1 hour. Yeah, it's 1 hour. Okay, so we're going to do subtract 150. Okay, and then I think inside here we're gonna go ahead and let her get something to eat. Let's see. There isn't a microwave, I don't think. Let's get her a ham and cheese sandwich. And we didn't really do much for Mardi Gras, but it's because we're doing the Prima Guide. Otherwise, I would have focused on this and I would have completed it. But because we're trying to complete the Prima Guide, it's just important that we get this all taken care of. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and eat our ham and cheese sandwich. And I think we got here at 8:45, so we'll be good to go by 9:45. Oh my gosh, she has a cracked veneer. Oh my gosh. Well, we should get her to take care of that when she gets home. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and keep reading this. Do you guys find it creepy that these talk and like move now? Do we find this creepy? I'm not quite sure yet. What the heck? He's like checking himself out in the mirror. Oh shoot, we forgot to call... Oh my gosh, we forgot to call Milton because I got busy with everything else. Let's stop doing that and call him now because I couldn't call him when he was in school, which I was supposed to do. Social chat. It's 9:30 at night. Wow. Like 6.5 hours late. Whoopsie. It would have been fine if it would have let me call him when I tried. I would have had it done. But no, has to be a complete and utter jerk. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get a photo of her calling him. She's very serious. Okay, fine.
Kasha Bevo, Corpse of Derp, Corb de Foon.
Okay, people that I don't know are showing up, but nobody that I actually know are showing up, which is interesting. Like, I don't know who this is, and I don't know who those two are. Okay, we are going to complete this because we talked to him. Be mean to an alien. Interesting. The heck? I don't know what's going on here. Caesar trailer. Corey. Oh, that was that gnome. Okay, she's done. So we're going to have her head on home. And then we're going to have her take care of her teeth because when she cracked her veneer, which is a mod, that's not part of the Prima guide. We're just going to do it because we need to. And then we'll probably get her to bed for the night. So yeah, traveling can be a little bit tricky without like a list from this town to this town is this many, you know. So you know exactly how much. But once we get that out, I think it'll help everyone out, especially myself, because I can't remember. Like, the person who helped me create the save file came up with the whole traveling thing, so which I think I think it's fun to portray that. It's just it's difficult because I don't like really remember it all after everything said and done. Like I forget like is this one or is this two? So I'm going to try and get you guys that because I think it'll be very helpful. But let's get her, let me get her to go to the dentist for her tooth quickly, and then I'll get her to bed. Not that. That's not what I meant to click. This. Click this. For Iris. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, it's been scheduled. Can we just go like immediately? Do we have to wait? Go. It cost you 1,000? Holy cannoli. Okay, go. Oh, it said 90. Interesting. She chipped her tooth pretty badly. The dentist will place a cap on the tooth and no one will even be able to tell. Okay. Okay, fantastic. So it took her 90 simoleons to get that done. It is now 11:30 at night. We still have one more day with her. This was only our first day. I just wanted you to use the bathroom. Do an inspection. No, this is my house. I just want to go to the potty. Prank. Okay, use this. I'm curious if she can use the shower or the fridge now. So I was going to have her see if she could cook. Because if not, I'm going to have to try and do like a trial and error of why she can't cook on this. So I was going to have her cook something up. But let's see. Cooking. Can we just do a normal like cooking? Cook. And then make up like a garden salad. A fruit salad for in the morning. And do like a family size. Maybe. See if it works. If it works, then I know it was maybe just glitched or something. I don't know. If it doesn't work, then I know I've got something wrong. Guardian's duty. Okay. Can you use this now? Yes. So I think it was just glitched for some reason, oddly. So if you guys have that, probably traveling and traveling back to the lot will fix it for you. So don't worry. You should be fine otherwise. But I'm just going to have her put this in the fridge and then she's going to go to bed. Because it is getting late. And it's snowing, tired, small and alone. Okay. And she's done. Let's have her head to bed. And then we'll be starting our Wednesday in the next stream on Friday. We'll probably finish her rotation and then move on to the next household. So that'll be fantastic. Okay, don't grab a serving. I'm just going to throw it in the fridge for her. Because that was just a trial and error. Okay, so she is off to bed. And yeah, that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I will add all of these pictures to the Prima guide, of course. So you guys will be able to see all the pictures when you guys use the Prima guide, if you guys use it. If you guys want to use the traveling stuff, you can. If you don't, it could just be a lot that you go to and just chill, or you could swap it out for whatever you want to put there. Maybe you want it to be an empty lot someday. Maybe you just want to bulldoze the lot. You guys don't have to play exactly the way I'm playing. This is just the way we're playing and the way we came up with the save file. If you guys like the traveling thing, let us know as well. Um, because we love to hear you guys' feedback. If you guys are enjoying the save file so far, and if you're not playing with it, at least just enjoying watching the gameplay of it, let me know as well. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. I hope that you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, because I really enjoy the save file so far, and I've really enjoyed showing you guys what we've come up with. So I hope that it's been fun for you guys just as much as it has me. I'll be back on Friday with some more of the save file, of course, and we'll see what else we can get up to. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you guys in my very next live stream. Later. Have a great night.